Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. Today's video we're going to be cooking chorizo chicken. It was a firm favourite of mine when I was a student. Got it out of a student cookbook, but made some tweaks to it because I didn't like bony chicken really, or some of the other bits that were in the recipe. So got a nice little twist to it. Have a watch, see what you think, give it a go. Let me know how it goes in the comments. So I've set the camera up down here so that you can see me cut up the veg, although it's most likely going to be sped up. And then you can see me cook over here, although I might have to tip the pan every now and then so you can see what's going on. So I'm going to start by cutting everything up, getting everything ready to go, and then when it comes to the actual cooking, it all happens quite quick so we can chuck it all in rather than having to cut, cook. Yeah. So I'm going to start off with the chicken. This is the chicken. We're using 6 thighs today. They're boneless. We're using 6 boneless thighs today because I don't like bones. It's just a lot of hassle, really. But I'm going to cut them down into chunks because I think that goes better with the meal. So that's 2 red onions we've done. They're quite small, so I went for 2. Obviously, if you've got a big one, then you could just do 1. That's those. Okay, so that's the chorizo and the red onion done. As you can see, it's just like little chunks of chorizo, you know, just a bit of, I don't know, so you've got like a bit of crunch when you eat it, and then the onions are just small diced bits. Obviously they'll break apart when they're actually cooking, but they're just a little bit chunky as well. So there's the red peppers. You're just kind of cutting it into chunks again, you know, like chunky food apparently. So I'm doing garlic. The recipe actually only calls for 2 garlic cloves, but we like garlic, so I'm going to put in a bit more than 2. So I've decided to go with 4. I think 4 is a good shout. Right, so we've got the wok, because that's going to be the easiest thing to cook it all in. Get a bit of oil. Drizzle what's in there. Don't need a huge amount. Turn that on, turn that on. So go for medium high maybe. I've gone for a 7 out of 9. I think that's a safe number. Gone for the heart today, because I really love this meal. Cool, so that's heating up. We'll brown off the chicken first. So I've put on some potatoes. We're going to have this alongside some potatoes. They're just kind of like little chunky ones. I'll cook them in the air fryer. You can cook them in the oven. Just shake them up a bit, put a bit of oil on them. Obviously, you know, cook it at a temperature that's suitable. But we've got an active fry, so I'm going to make use of that. Right. Now the chicken's cooked, I'm just going to put it aside in another dish to cook the chorizo and red onion for a little bit. Oil on it. That heated up. Okay, so chuck in the red onion and chorizo. So just looking for the red onion to soften a little bit and for some of the chorizo oil to come out nicely. That delightful chorizo red. Oh, smells good. See the glorious red chorizo. Okay, so I think we're at a good stage now to add in the red pepper and garlic. That's going in there. Oh. I've got onion and garlic, this is gonna hurt. Ah, that's better. Sorry? No, you have to you have to press unmute. Yes. Okay, so just cooking it for a few minutes, just frying it all still. And then we're gonna chuck the chicken back in, and then we're gonna chop tomatoes in. Might put a bit of tomato puree in. There we go. I have just put in just a little bit of oregano. I like oregano. Seems like it would go well with this one. Cool. So I'm going to pop the chicken back in. Whoa. Let the chicken soak up that red chorizo oil. It is good. And pop in the chopped tomatoes. We rinse out the pan with some water. Rinse out the tin with some water. Now at this point we're going to add in some sugar, which always seems interesting, but it always seems to work really well. I'm going to chuck some sugar in. So I'm just going to bring that to a point where it's bubbling away, and then we'll leave it to simmer for a little while to let it reduce down. Right, so I'm just going to pop some spinach in for the last few minutes of it doing its thing, and then that'll be finished. Just a bit. I know what you're all thinking, you're sat at home going, leaf it out mate, but I shan't. Mixy mixy. Right, so that's the chicken and chorizo part done. Potatoes are done. We're going to have cheese on top and a bit of coleslaw because we've got some left over, and why not? Obviously, do what you like. You can have mash, you can have rice. Insert other side here. I guess you can have naan bread if you really fancy it. That is that's a little too far out the boat for me. But yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. That was close. If you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button. You can do that. That's down there. If you want to watch more videos, I've got more on my channel. You do you. Give it a go. I'd encourage you. I think it's amazing. Chicken and chorizo is one of the best combos in the world, in my opinion. Let me know how it goes in the comments below. Let me know if you've got any other tips. Anything that you've done differently that's worked really well. Really interested. Hope you have a lovely day. See you later.